Hey guys, and welcome back to this next part of my Dragon Age Origins Let's Play. I'm Larpg Gamer, and we are currently with the werewolves, and is the lady there as well? Yeah, she is. And yeah, I guess we have to go speak with Zathrian about lifting the curse. And I think they opened a door for me to do that. But I can also see a sarcophagus. Although my inventory is still full, of course. So I'm not sure what items I will ditch to... I don't even know if I want to. Are there boots, this one? Yeah, it's not even that good, to be perfectly honest. Although this armor is also not that great, right? I think I'll just leave it. For now, at least. And I think it is that door over there we have to go through to go back and to go to... Is this good? No, doesn't look that great. Yeah, we have to talk with Zathrian. I'm so interested in how this will all go down. Because I am scared that it can go really badly. But I hope that I'm able to prevent it. But I guess there's only one way to... Hey. I just noticed now that there are some evil trees or sylvans here. Although they're not attacking, probably because the lady is here.
Very well.
So yeah, let's go back. I hope I don't have to walk the entire way back to the Dalish camp, because that would be kind of obnoxious and redundant. Well, money I always like, so thank you. So maybe I will just get a shortcut to the camp, or maybe... Yeah, I don't really know. Because so far it seems to be leading me... This is lower level. Oh, wait. So this is how I walked, basically. And this is... Okay, so this was the door that was barred before. But now it's not. Because of the lady. Why is Zathrian here? I'm really anxious about what will happen.
Ah, and here you are already.
Yeah, I am. Zathrian, what are you doing here?
You have carved a safe path through the forest. Safe enough for me to follow, anyhow.
He wishes to see if we did his work for him. Is that not why you were here now, sorcerer?
Do not call me that, witch. I am keeper of this clan, and have done what I must. Did you acquire the heart?
There's... Especially after what we heard from the lady, Zathrian comes across as really sketchy right now. No, I did not.
You didn't. May I ask then, why are you leaving the ruin?
So you knew about this ruin? Why didn't you tell me?
There was no need. I knew you would find it, and I did not care to give you a history lesson about things that have no bearing on your purpose here. But it seems the spirit convinced you to act on her behalf. Might I inquire what she wants?
I really want to like you, Zathrian, and I definitely understand that what happened to you is horrible, but... Sorry about that. She will not summon Witherfang unless you break the curse.
You do understand that she actually is Witherfang?
It would make sense. Yes, I thought as much.
She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself. Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the Lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human.
Ooh, I'm going to respond because, truthfully, the curse came from Zathrian first. He created the curse. He summoned the spirit. He created Witherfang. So yeah.
They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken.
Why just... I assure you, the werewolves have regained their minds.
Even so, they are still the same worthless creatures that their ancestors were.
How do you know?
They deserve nothing more than the misery they possess. This is not your battle, Grey Warden. Let us just take the heart and be done with it.
Wow, Zathrian's heart is really filled with hatred. Yeah. I mean, again, what happened to him was awful. I don't want to downsize it, but these werewolves are no longer the people that hurt his children so long ago. So, yeah, do you still have so much hatred after all this time? No, I think I'll go with, won't you at least consider talking to them?
Why? You claim they have regained their minds, but they are still savage beasts. Their nature is unchanged. All they want is revenge, or a release that I will not give them. No, let us take the heart and end it.
Zathrian is a difficult nut to crack. Yeah. I am going to ask this. Do you still have so much hatred after all this time?
You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter, and so many others. You are not Dalish. How can you know how we had to struggle to be safe? How could I have let their crimes go unanswered?
Yeah. So your answer is to let them suffer forever?
Tell me, if you held your own daughter's lifeless body in your arms, would you not also have sworn an eternity of pain on those who did such to her?
Yeah, but the werewolves, the current werewolves are not those people. Those people have already died. So you are punishing people who are not responsible for that deed. I just don't... So I don't think Verena would have done the same. No.
Very well. You wish me to go and talk? I will do so. But what if it is only more revenge they wish? Will you safeguard me from harm?
I mean, I will, unless you attack first.
I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now.
Yeah.
Let us see what the spirit has to say.
I'm happy that he agrees to at least try. It's better than nothing, I guess. So. This should be interesting.
So here you are, spirit.
She is the Lady of the Forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages, worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, Spirit, as is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created?
What does she mean by that? He said he summoned you and bound you to a wolf.
And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood.
Oh?
Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
Really?
No, that is not how it is.
Wow, this just got way more interesting. So would Zathrian's death end the curse?
No. The curse has a life of its own, though Zathrian's life depends on it. His death plays a part in its ending, however.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
I don't want
For
to do
all
that.
your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
Come on, is there not a peaceful way to... I mean, the wolf is threatening us, but... No, I think I'll support the lady and the werewolves. I don't care, Zathrian. I will not help you do this. I'm not going to be part of this. I won't, and yeah.
Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
Yeah, I guess we have to fight him. But I think it's time to end the curse. It's been way too long. Okay, I guess I should attack Zathrian as quickly as possible. At least it seems to be the best thing to do. Let's knock him down.
No, no more. I cannot defeat you.
Finish it! Kill him now!
No, Swift Runner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
Yeah, exactly.
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it.
How am I going to respond? I think option 2 is the best response to this. Hasn't this gone on long enough, Zathrian?
Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, Spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
So, is it ending? Yeah, it is.
You shame me, Spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you will do it? You will end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
Oh, there he goes. And she will die as well. It's kind of sad in a way. Oh, look!
It's over. She's gone, and we're human. I can scarcely believe it.
So, what are you going to do now?
We'll leave the forest, I suppose. Find other humans, see what's out there for us. It should be quite interesting, don't you think? Thank you. We'll never forget you.
Ah, I'm happy with this ending. I mean, of course, it is sad for Zathrian to have died and the lady as well, but I think it was time. Zathrian was living an unnatural life because of this curse, and it just was not healthy for him to, yeah, to be so vengeful and not able to forgive. The reason why I'm going back, by the way, is because I feel like we missed out on parts of the temple, yeah, because we automatically went to that room. Is it a good helmet? I don't know. This one is, yeah, it's better than that one, so doesn't really seem to be worth my time. Wait, did I already go? I'm so confused. I'm
Very
frustrated that my inventory is full.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Of course, yeah. So let's just quickly see what we can find in these rooms, and then I will go back to the camp, and I guess I will have to tell them that Zathrian is dead. I hope it won't be
As you say.
a confrontation.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
I mean, what if they think that I actually... Although, the curse is now lifted, not only for the humans, but for the elves as well, of course, so... Yeah, I don't know. Let's just see what we will... Oh, I thought I already had ice arrows. Didn't I? Apparently not. Is there something else I can... Oh, I have a lot of shields, yeah. Destroy. Destroy. Then I'll take the arrows. I think those are better for me to take anyway. Wow. I'm glad I actually went back here and checked to see if I missed out on anything. Yeah, I won't be taking the clan shield. Those are the ones I actually just ditched.
You'd like? This won't take long.
Okay, so there's nothing... Yeah, because I just checked those, right? Last room I have to check before going to the camp. It seems to be another chest I can't
At your
open.
service.
So maybe Zathrian can? Oh, what are you doing? No, you can't. Okay. So, yeah. I think we searched all the rooms, and now it's time for me to go back to the camp and see if the curse has lifted on the elves as well. It just saddens me that, what was her name? Delilah? I think her name was Delilah. The werewolf we killed to stop her suffering. I'm not sure if we could have let her live, but if that was an option, then she would be alive and she would be an elf again since the curse is lifted. So that is really sad. But I don't know. I don't know if it was possible for me to actually help her. It didn't seem that way, and she was really hurting. So at that moment, I thought it would be best to kill her. But now I'm doubting myself. But you know, that's part of a game in which you have to make these choices, and I only like the game more for it. Okay, so I guess we have to venture forth. And okay, so we can go to the Brazilian forest, but we are going to the outskirts, to the camp. Because I don't really see any reason to go back here. Oh, but we are getting attacked. By... what's going on? Oh, it's a spider party. Great. So I guess we have to deal with you guys before we can actually...
Oh, another fatality!
And you guys are goners. Bloody corpse.
I shall do it.
Elf root. Okay. Is this the only way? Because I don't want to walk through these spider webs, because I will get caught between them and the spiders will attack me. But I don't think I have a choice, so I guess I have to go through the cobwebs, spider webs. Let's see what happens. Oh, I can actually just walk through them. I thought I would get stuck between them, but I was wrong. But I want to loot the cocoon, although my inventory is full. Oh, an iron ring. Can I take it? Oh, I can.
It is begun.
And mushrooms and pile of filth. I don't want a trap. But I want a health poultice, of course. Yes, please. Oh, yeah, I was already preparing myself for more spiders. And I was right. Wow, there are a lot of.
Oh, this should be good.
It is
Not be defeated.
Okay. And we have bloody corpse. Blank vellum, I can take that. Oh, I completely forgot the two cocoons above my head. Sure, I will take this. And thank you. I will take that as well. Did I miss? Oh no, I didn't take all the loot, so that's why it's still showing up when I press that. Oh, the queen spider. I have to be careful around her. Let's try to kill her first. There you go. Killed your queen. Oh, don't attack Zathrian. One more.
This should be good.
And we have another cocoon here. Oh, now I get stuck. You see? So you can get stuck between them. I wasn't wrong. At least. And... bloody corpse. Thank you. Did I loot the queen already? I think so. Maybe you just cannot loot the spiders themselves. So I think, except for the pile of filth, of course, I'm done here. So now we can go to the camp and see what's been going on now that we lifted the curse. I hope that they won't be too angry about the whole Zathrian situation.
It is done.
The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters.
Oh, that's
It
good.
is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go.
I think so too. I think it is better to speak positive over about Zathrian. I think it's good for them to remember him as their keeper, a good man who ended the curse. I mean, in the end, he was kind of a hero. He made the right decision, so yeah. He was a hero in the end, Linnea.
It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear.
Thank you, Linnea.
It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
That's good. I'm really happy with how it all ended. I think it could not have gone better. I wonder, can I open the chest now? Or will she still get pissed at
It
me?
shall be done.
Songbook. Oh, I cannot take it, of course, because of my inventory. Wait, I have to ditch one more thing. I don't know what it will do, but I definitely want to take it with me. We have Dalish gloves. Those are better, so I should just destroy these and take the book with me. Cool. And are there actually more quests on the map? It doesn't seem so. So I guess we should leave for now. There's still the holla that I have to help, but I think I need more survival skills to do that. So I guess we'll leave it for now. Who's Dagon? Did I already? Oh, wait. You are the one with the wife who died. Let me quickly talk with Varathorn.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield.
I would like to barter with you.
I am no merchant, but I have plenty that you may need.
Okay, so I want to sell some stuff. Let's sell the werewolf pelts. So songbook. Should I sell it? It feels kind of wrong to sell it, although it's not a gift. It seems to be just a random item. So I guess I should sell it. Maybe I could use this book to trade with the weird man in the forest. So maybe I should keep it. I think I'll just keep it to be on the safe side. I can sell these iron rings since they are not that good. This shield isn't that good, right? I don't think I will be using this shield, if I'm perfectly honest. Since we also have Kaelin's shield. I think, yeah, I'll just sell it. And this one as well. Yeah. And keep that for Alistair. Heavy plate armor. I guess I can sell that as well. Yeah, we can sell that. Ancient elven armor. Didn't even know I had that. Ooh, that's something I should give to Zathrian. We also have the ancient elven helm. That's cool. Should I sell more stuff? Or should maybe I should... Yeah, I think I have to go back to camp first and kind of figure out how I want to equip my party members, and then I go and do the infantry part. I think that's the best thing to do. So, bye guys. I mean, I'll probably be back at some point, but...
I understand that there are elves in the Kunari lands, then.
There are elves everywhere.
Yes. Well, I've heard that the Kunari actually put the elves in charge over the humans. Is that true?
Some of them.
Only some? Which ones are they?
The ones who belong in charge. That is the way of the Kyun.
How does this Kyun determine who belongs in charge?
The Tamasrans evaluate everyone and place them where their talents merit.
But elves in general merit higher places than humans in Kunari society?
Some of them.
Back where we began. It's like talking to a water wheel.
That's actually quite interesting. And a lot of the things that I've heard of the Kyun are things that I do not agree with. But this actually, really looking at someone's abilities and someone's skills instead of their race, that is something that I agree with. So that is actually something that I like. So elves could actually be placed in a higher rank than humans, which is definitely good. But still, the Kunari's view on women and how women cannot be warriors or something like that, that's something that I don't really like about the Kunari. Yeah, let's go to the party camp and do our little chats with everyone. I like being
I
able
lied to you, you know, about why I left Orlais.
Oh, is Liliana confessing to me? Why?
I didn't feel like talking about it then. What happened to me? Maybe it will affect us, maybe not, but you should know. I came to Ferelden and the Chantry because I was being hunted in Orlais.
Okay, hunted. What for?
I was framed, betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust. Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her, and because I enjoyed what I did.
Does she mean by loved that she was in love with her, or...? How did she betray you?
You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body, sealed documents.
Okay. Important documents?
It turns out that they were. My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters.
Oh no.
Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevara and Antiva among others. It was treason.
I don't like any of my responses. I don't want to say so, it's just Orlais. But yeah, isn't that what bards do though? They are spies, right? That's true.
Some. But I had always assumed Marjolaine only operated within Orlais. This was an unhappy surprise for me. My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught. Orlais has been at war with so many countries. It takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered.
What do you mean?
I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand, to make me look the traitor.
Oh no. Who's they?
The Orlesian guards. They captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators. It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave.
That's sad. How did you get out?
The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something at least. I broke free when I saw the opportunity. I did not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again.
So yeah, and so you came to Ferelden, to Lothering.
I was tempted to confront her. I was furious, betrayed. But what could I do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden, to the Chantry and the Maker. Ferelden protected my person, and the Maker saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this.
Thank you for trusting me with this.
It feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening and understanding.
Massive cunning from Liliana, that's good. Wow. It seems that every character that's with me here has had something happening with them, or had something sad happen to them in their past, which only makes it more interesting. I quickly want to see if there's anything that I can give. Is there something? I don't think I have anything. What's the fancy scroll for Morrigan? Although she is already at 92. But I think the painted skyball. Isn't this for Shill? I don't think I have anything for Stem, but at the same time, again, he's also at a higher level. And I don't think I have anything for Zathrian. I think I'm going to try the painted skyball with Shill. I'm not sure though.
Very nice indeed.
Okay, that's good. +4, right? Win is... Oh wait, I do maybe have something for Morgan, because she likes jewelry, if I'm right, so... Let's try this for her, the silver medallion.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Good. And so nothing for Zephyr, nothing for... Do I have something for Win? I don't think I do. Maybe I'll check the gifts. I'll look up the gifts on the internet to make sure I give the right person the right gift. And I'll just skip this for now. And yeah, Alice is already at 100, so I don't really see a reason to give him a gift right now. Would Liliana like to get Andraste's Grace again, even though I already gave it to her?
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Apparently so. And I have a bone for my dog. Although it doesn't really do anything, but hey. Let's just give it to him anyway. And yeah, now it's time again to chat with my friends. Zathrian. Let's see, care to answer some questions?
All right, but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
So, tell me about your adventures.
My adventures? I'm hardly an old man just returned from across the ocean, am I? Should I shake my fist at nearby children while I talk about the good old days?
You certainly talk like you've had adventures.
Falling down a flight of stairs is an adventure. Falling into someone's bed, also an adventure. I am assuming what you're looking for are professional anecdotes. Let's see, my second mission ever for the Crows was a bit intriguing. I was sent to kill a mage who had been meddling in politics.
Okay. Meddling in politics how?
How should I know? I got the impression it involved sex, but then I get that impression about most everything. Odd, really. As it turned out, the mage in question was quite a delightful young woman. Long, divine legs, as I recall. I caught her in a carriage on her way to escape to the provinces. After I killed her guard, she got down on her hands and knees and begged for her life. Rather aptly, I might add. So I joined her in the carriage for the night and left the next morning.
Okay. And she didn't try to kill you?
Well, yes, twice, actually. Then she decided to try and use me instead. The woman had actually convinced me to speak to the crows on her behalf. What can I say? I was young and foolish at the time. Then, as I was kissing her goodbye to return to Antiva City, she slipped on the threshold and fell backwards out of the carriage. Broke her neck. Shame, really, but at least it happened quickly.
Okay. Were you upset?
At first, yes. Well, not upset. Surprised is really a better word. Then I found out that she had told the driver to take her to Janellen instead. She had planned to lose me in the provinces. I would have looked very foolish to the crows. As it was, my master was very impressed that I had done such a fine job of making it look like an accident. The circle of magi was unaware of foul play, and everyone was happier all around.
These sort of things happen to you often?
Like being spared by a benevolent mark who then helps me escape from the crows? Yes, it does seem to happen now and again, doesn't it? It was after that when I learned that one needn't let a pretty face go to your head. Professionalism was key. That's my moral of the day, you see.
So does he mean by that that he will not allow anyone to get close to him? Which would explain all the jokes and all the boasting. Again, I really think that Zephyr uses it as a defense mechanism. Okay, I think it's been a long time. I feel that we flirted with him, so I cannot resist. So you never mix business with pleasure?
Well, there is you. But I'll point out that you did have to capture me and tie me up first. Every rule has its exception. Now that I've mentioned tying me up in that context, do we have extra rope about?
Okay. So wait, how far along are we? I think we're still at interested. We are slowly building our relationship with Zathrian. It's now at 49, so yeah. We are getting there. Okay, I like that conversation. Maybe I should level my character, by the way. Do I go for strength again? Or... I guess so. Again, I still don't really have a lot of problems with all the other attributes. Oh! I have another specialization point. That's cool. So I'm already a berserker. There's the Reaver. Demonic spirits teach you more than blood magic. Reavers terrorize their enemies, feast upon the souls of their slain opponents to heal their own flesh, and can unleash a blood frenzy that makes them more powerful as they come nearer to their own deaths. I don't think I want to be a Templar. It's mostly to dispel and resist magic. Alistair is a Templar, but I don't think it suits Velena. Because Velena does that. Velena wants the mages to be free, or at least have more freedom than I have now. So it would be weird for her to be a Templar. Ooh, the champion sounds interesting as well. So this gives +1 constitution and 5 physical resistance. This gives 2 willpower and cunning. I think that the champion sounds quite interesting. Should I just go for that one? I think I will. I haven't really thought about it, but I think I will. But I don't know if I already want to start with my champion tree, because what's this? This is for my berserker. Okay, so the more stamina you lose, the more effective the final blow is. So you should probably use it when you still have a lot of stamina left, I guess. But I also still... What's this passive? Ooh, that's actually an interesting passive, and I can get it now since I'm level 14. I think I'll get this passive because it seems quite handy. Okay. And... Ooh, I think I'm already running out of time. Time goes by so quickly. Maybe I can do one more conversation. So we already talked with Liliana, so I guess I should speak with Wynne.
What's on your mind?
Do you have any regrets at all?
I try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are many. I would go quite mad if I did that. But I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life. Made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
Oh. Tell me, it might make you feel better.
Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Anarin. He was my first apprentice. Anarin was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority.
But the mages treat the elves and humans alike.
All he knew of the humans was what he had seen in the alienage.
Oh.
He was very wary of us. What Anarin needed was time. Time to get used to his new home. Time to emerge from his shell, so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential just to be difficult.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem like Wynne, how she describes herself. That just seems so unlike you.
Oh, age and wisdom have mellowed me. I was quite different back then. Much more unforgiving. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
So, what happened to Anarin? I hope I'm pronouncing it right.
Anarin ran away from the circle
Anarin.
one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving.
Oh.
They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
Oh, did they kill him? Why didn't they just bring him back to the tower?
They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him.
That's sad. It's not your fault, Wynne.
I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed Anarin. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
Well, maybe he's with the Dalish in the Brazilian forest. Maybe he did find the Dalish.
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope.
I mean, we could
the
check.
The apprentices that came after Anarin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
I don't know if I want to say that maybe his sacrifice was worthwhile. Maybe, see, there's a bright side?
And there it is. My story, my one greatest regret.
I'm sorry, Win. Hey, yeah, I could have figured this. So we got an updated quest, so my guess is that we have to, yeah, help Win find closure. An elf named Anarin, she was quite harsh on him and drove him away from the circle. Anarin spoke often of the Dalish elves and dreamed of finding them. However, Wyn believes that he never managed to find them and that he was hunted down and killed by the Templars. So we should definitely go with Wyn to the Dalish and see if he still lives. That would be really cool. But yeah, I really have to end this part here. I think I'll speak with more of my party members in the next part. I will do my inventory off camera. And then it is time after that for us to go on the next quest, which is exciting, or at least I find it exciting. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next part. Bye guys.